Hi, boys and girls. It's Bored with Miss Reynolds. Better off reading every day. Miss Reynolds is on a little solo slash vacation, and I wanted to share with you Mark Brown's Arthur's Family Vacation, an Arthur adventure. Everybody needs a little vacation. Sometimes you need a vacation after your vacation. And here I have a whole bunch of Mark Brown books that were actually given to me because they are no longer in the library because they have other new books that have come in. And these were a gift to Board with Miss Reynolds. Kind of like add them to your really, really special collection. So here they are. This one is just like this one. It's the vacation. This one is called D.W. All Wet. This one is Arthur's Computer Disaster. This one is Arthur's Chicken Pox, Arthur's Eyes, Arthur's Nose, Arthur Meets the President. So there's a few of them there that Miss Reynolds is going to be keeping because they are absolutely so much fun to read and what we like to call classics. So are you ready? Arthur's Family Vacation. It was Arthur's last day of school. Mr. Ratburn gave the class a surprise spelling test. All the other classes were having parties. Finally, the moment you've all been waiting for, said Mr. Ratburn. Report cards and school's out. Everyone cheered. I can't wait for baseball practice to start, said Francine. I'm taking a college computer course, the Brian announced. I really miss you at Camp Meadowcroak this year, Arthur, Buster said. I wish I didn't have to go on vacation with my family, said Arthur. There'll be nothing to do and no one to do it with. You'll have D.W., Buster said, smiling, for a whole week. Don't remind me, said Arthur. Arthur's family spent that night packing. I wish I could take my dollhouse, said D.W. I wish Buster could come, said Arthur. This is a family vacation, said Mother. All we need for fun is each other, said Father. Let's take my swing set, said D.W. We can all use that. Well, we're all packed, Father said the next morning. Where's Arthur? He's on the phone with Buster, said Mother. For the 100th time, D.W. added. Before we leave, said Father, does anyone need to use the bathroom? This is your last chance, said Mother. Don't look at me, said D.W. On our way at last, Mother smiled. A whole week of no cooking, no dishes, said Father. A whole week without my best friend in the whole wide world, moaned Arthur. Once you're at the beach, you'll feel better, Father said. Are we there yet? Asked D.W. I have to go to the bathroom. Arthur spent the rest of the trip thinking about how much fun Buster must be having at camp. We're here, said Mother. Welcome to the ocean view, said the manager. Where's the ocean? Asked Father. Just across the highway behind the shopping center, the manager pointed. But there's a pool right here. Well, I guess I'll go swimming, said Arthur. Me too, said D.W. Wait for me. Let's see our room first, said Mother. You mean we all have to stay in this punny little room? Asked D.W. Don't worry, said Mother. We'll only be sleeping here. If you want to swim, said Arthur, hurry up and get your suit on. We have the whole pool to ourselves, said Arthur. It's a good thing, too, said D.W. Our bathtub is bigger than this. That night at dinner, everyone ordered lobster. Ooh. Buster loves lobster, said Arthur. This is lobster? Said D.W. I want a hot dog. Can we go to the beach tomorrow? Arthur asked. Good idea, said Father. I'm sure the rain will stop by then. No beach today, D.W. announced the next morning. I had a dream about Buster, said Arthur. Why don't you write him a postcard, Mother suggested. Why don't we all write postcards, said Father. But what do we write about, said D.W. We haven't done anything yet. What do we do now, said D.W. This vacation is a disaster. At camp, there's always something fun to do, thought Arthur, even on rainy days. That's it, he said. I'm taking us on a field trip. Dear Buster, I bet you're having fun at camp. I wish I were there. Your best friend, Arthur. This is to Buster at Camp Meadowbrook. Dear Grandma, you were smart to stay home. Love, D.W. Sending this to Grandma, 47 Oakmont Street. Those are the postcards they wrote. I never heard of a cow festival, D.W. said, but at least it's more fun than our motel room. Say cheese, said Father. Let's hurry or we'll miss the milking contest, said Arthur. For the next few days, it rained and rained, but Arthur didn't mind. He was too busy planning new places to go. He forgot all about missing Buster. On Wednesday, they went to Gatorville. At least the Gators get to swim, said D.W. Thursday was busy too. After touring Flo's Fudge Factory, they all went on Jimmy's Jungle Cruise. I never realized there are so many fun things to do in the rain. I want to plan a field trip too, said D.W., to the movies. But when they got there, D.W. was too scared to watch. I thought it was a movie about fish, she whispered. Finally, on Friday, their last day, the sun came out. What a day, said Father. Just glorious, said Mother. Even D.W. was having fun. No one wanted to leave, but the next day they packed up and headed home. We're almost there, said Mother. Phew, said D.W. I really have to go to the bathroom. Oh boy, said Arthur. I can't wait to see Buster. As soon as they got home, the doorbell rang. It was Buster. Camp was fun, but I missed you, he said to Arthur. How was your vacation? How did you and D.W. get along? Great, said Arthur. Take a look. Wow, said Buster. You really did have a great time. And that is the end, boys and girls, of Mark Brown's Arthur's Family Vacation. That's this one. I also have another one here for you, boys and girls. And this one is called D.W. All Wet. And I'm going to add this one to the reading today because, much to her surprise, D.W. discovers just how much fun getting wet can be. And I figure since they did enjoy some beach time, this would be a great addition. It's too hot, shouted D.W. That's why we came to the beach, said Mother. I don't like the beach, said D.W., and I don't like to get wet. Here's a good spot, said Father. When are we leaving? Asked D.W. We just got here, said Mother. Come on, D.W., take off your robe, said Arthur. Last one in is a rotten egg. I'm not playing, said D.W. I don't want to get sunburned, and no splashing. Come on in, called Arthur. The water's great. I don't want to, said D.W. I don't like the water. You haven't even tried it, said Father. It is time to go. Is it time to go yet? Asked D.W. Not yet, said Arthur. I'm going for a walk. Me too, said D.W. You walk, I'll ride. Help me up. But I can't see, said Arthur. You don't need to see, said D.W. I'll tell you where to go. Go, she said. Where are we going? Asked Arthur. It's a surprise, said D.W. Keep walking. Now turn left. Arthur, I said left. Turn left, cried D.W. Not that way, stop. Splash. Help, help, screamed D.W. I can't swim. You don't have to, said Arthur. Just stand up. Then D.W. dipped, floated, flipped, flopped, squirted, splashed, and dumped. Time to go, called father. Let's come back tomorrow, said D.W. And that is the end of D.W. All Wet. Boys and girls, it is Bored with Miss Reynolds, Better Off Reading Every Day. I don't own the rights to these two books that I have read to you, but I love storytelling magic. And the magic of today's story is these books were gifted to me because they're no longer going to be keeping them in my library. And I was just like, oh, really? Can I have them? So yes, they were added to my board collection, and they are all beautiful, as you can see, classics in the Arthur series, which I absolutely love. One of my most popular books actually is Arthur's Eyes, about when Arthur gets glasses. So that one is also there too. And as you can see, here are my authors right here. Boys and girls, Bored with Miss Reynolds loves old books. I love new books. I love books that bring families together. I love it when all 3 or 4 generations can sit down and watch me. Grandma, mom, dad, you, and everybody gets the story and understands it and loves it, and it brings back so many great memories while it's making memories. That is what I absolutely enjoy about Bored with Miss Reynolds. What I also enjoy is that Board on Location has taken me to many, many different places. Like for instance today, I'm on a little solo vacation where I get to bring all my books and I get to read and I get to have some actual quiet time to kind of put all my thoughts together for Board. And I do need that sometime. We all need quiet time to collect our thoughts, and that is what this little solo vacation is all about. How do you like my friends? What do you think? Are they not the cutest? Oh my goodness, look at that. I hope you can see them. We're all hanging out here, reading books, having a great time, and making storytelling magic and wondering, boys and girls, what are you up to today? It is pouring outside where I am. So it's actually the perfect day for being inside. My friends and I are going to go and grab something nice and cool to drink. And then we're going to sit down and we're going to plan for some much more board adventures and some much more board stories. And we hope to see you again really, really soon. Right, Arthur? By the way, you know what's the best thing about seeing you walk in? Yeah, you. It's seeing you walk out knowing that you just got some major knowledge, you had a lot of fun, and you can't wait to see me again next time. Bye. I see you there.